Are you always in the present? Hi, I'm Richard Reed, and I speak to many people. I also tend to observe conversations of others too. And I've noticed an awful lot that some people that I'm speaking to tend to lose concentration. They tend to just disappear from the conversation. We've all experienced it, that people might be staring right at you, but you can see that something is gone. They're not actually listening. They're not taking in what you're talking about. In fact, they're somewhere else. Whether they've meant to be or just subconsciously, they've gone to some place in the past or in the future, but they're not in the present. Now, you can't live in the past or the future because those places don't exist. You can only live in the present. So if you are missing that conversation, what someone is saying to you, talking to you about, okay, you may not be particularly interested and you may not want to know. But if you do, and you know it's important, then you're missing out on such an awful lot by just not being able to bring yourself back to being present. If people are talking on the phone or talking through the internet, messaging through the internet, do you really think that you don't know that the person that you're talking to is not present? Well, of course you don't, because you know they're not. You can see them, and you can see them lose that expression of attentiveness, and you can tell that they're not present. But when they're on the phone or you're messaging them on the internet, well, you can still tell, can't you? On the phone they may answer in a way that you didn't expect, or there may be some silences. Like on the internet, there may be pauses between the chat, or they may send you an answer to something that wasn't actually supposed to be for you. And that's because they were either talking to somebody else or thinking about something else at the time. If you can't stay in the present, you will lose out on an awful lot, particularly in business. We all do it, so there are ways of keeping yourself in the present. As soon as you feel yourself drifting away, bring yourself back and by saying, how much of the present am I experiencing at the moment? Just ask yourself that question. How much am I in the present? How much am I experiencing of what's going on? That one thing in itself will bring you back into the present and back fully engaging in that conversation. Anyway, I'm Richard Reed. I've come to realise that people that are very successful are able to stay in the present exactly when it matters. So you may want to keep asking yourself how much you do stay in the present, because there are some common things that very successful people do, and being able to be present is definitely one of them. Please find me on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be good, or leave me a comment below this video, and please feel free to get in touch, and we'll speak soon. Take care.